Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. It is Angela, the traveling crafter, and I am here with another thrifted treasures slash thrifty Thursday. Probably not going to be on a Thursday, but one never knows. And I am here with part 2 of the pre-game 141 yard sales, which as I'm doing this afternoon, we will be live. So if you didn't catch the live, you can go back and watch it on the replay and see all of the cool things that we found and hear all of the stories. So I did promise that we were going to go through, I'm trying to look, yes, and look at some of these. So we will do that at the end. But I wanted to carry on with the last, this is more of the crafty things that we got so that I can put them away. And we're going to start with fabric, which includes this piece. So I stopped at a gal's house. She was super, super sweet. And she is a quilter, but she also does like, she has a small business where she does, like hand towels and table runners and things like that. Super, super cute. So she had fill a bag. It was fill a Ziploc, and man, did I fill it. She's like, you got to get it zip shut. Which I managed to do. So I just thought I would show you, and maybe we would just kind of organize these by colors as we go, what I got. And when I say scraps, these are more than, there's some Christmas, but I thought those would be great for the cookbook journals. And here's some more cooking slash barbecue stuff. So this is in the cooking and Christmas. And then look at this. I think I got a couple pieces of this. Who doesn't love some bacon and eggs to go along with our barbecue? I got this one. So cute. But these are pretty big pieces. I mean, surely we can cover a journal with them. So we had a nice long chat. She was super sweet. I got that one. And here is more food related fabric. Let's see. Oh, and I got a little bit of this. Not very much. There's not a lot there, but that goes great with that. So it's complementary. So that, and so is this one. Also not a big piece, but there we go. What else? What else? Oh, here's some more black. Let's see. This is cool. This is black. Tape measure-esque. There's a couple little pieces of that. And what else? Oh, some camping slash 4th of July fabric. A couple of chunks of that. Can you see all that? I think I said in one of my videos that I got a new phone, and Demi ordered us, she and I both got new phones, and Demi ordered us screen protectors. Well, they're like the privacy ones, which is great, but not when you're doing a video, because I can't see. Okay, so there's that. Then we have lots of reds, pinwheels, stars. This is Sandy, it's either Gervais, yeah, it's Gervais, by Moda. You know, you gotta love some Moda fabrics. But she had gone through, and everything that wasn't like these scraps, she had them in individual Ziplocs. They had the yardage. I mean, she spent a lot of time getting this ready. And then this cute little one. All very cookbookish, right? And I have a friend who quilts, and I said, oh, I'll tell her. Well, darn it, she was out of town, so she didn't get to go to it. And then this one, which is a pretty big piece. That's kind of calico-esque. And then, what else? Oh, some more cooking type of stuff. Wait, is it? Yeah, this is a big piece. So that can go over here. Now they're kind of organized. And then this one, I love this. Let's see if it says who this is by, because this is a cool one. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Oh, no, that's not it. No, there's nothing on there to tell me. The cookie something. Exchange, I bet. So I thought that one was cool. And because it says cooking exchange right there. So I'm glad, but I don't, it might be a Moda pattern. This is my favorite. I've never seen anything like it, but I think it's amazing. You know we're going to do something exciting and fun with these. Can you just imagine? I just can't wait. So that's going to be super fun. This is one of these things is not like the other. And then she also had all of these. And my friend Sierra at, I believe, Cooley's Craft Designs was looking for some of these. So check that off of the list. I've had so much fun searching for things. And I'll tell you what, these curiosities that you guys all wanted me to look for, that was hard. Okay, so the last thing, this is the Moda Bake Shop. Now, it was $15, and I did pay $15 for it. However, I felt it was absolutely worth it, and let me tell you why. You know, first of all, if you buy fabric, you know how expensive it is. So this, it was fill a bag, I think for $3. So I think, pretty sure, yeah, it was $3. So I got all of this for $3. Yeah. Deal of a steal. And she was so sweet, and I love it when I get to visit with nice, sweet people. Which is one of the reasons I love going on these adventures. And Dave's like, okay, we got, we're killing daylight here. This is a Moda Bake Shop sampler, 480 2.5-inch charm squares. Now, she told me that her mother was a quilter, and I'm guessing her mom is no longer. Yes, she did tell me she had passed. And she said she had never used this, so she had brought it. And I said, well, I think I need to honor your mother. So I bought this, and we will use these. I was just telling Carrie, the paper monkey, she was doing some snippets, and I wanted to do some jelly rolls. Same thing, really. And these would be perfect for that. So each one is like, this is Bar Harbor. So, and they all match. And this is, let's see, Martinique. Oh my goodness. I don't want to take them out of the package. This is Collection for a Cause. I don't know what cause, but this is called Whimsy. Ooh, peaches and yummo. Lakeside Resort. So if you ever can find these and pick them up and get a good deal. Yes, $15, a lot more than normally I would spend on stuff. But it's Moda. Fantastic brand. And you can't go wrong when it's already cut up for you, right? Butterfly Garden. Ooh. I was looking for butterflies. I don't see any butterflies, but Verna. What's Verna got? Oh, she's got some pretty bright colors. And then we're going to frolic. We're going to frolic with some yummo orange and lime greens. Favorite color combo of mine. And the Garden Party. Yeah. Pretty. Spring Fever. Ooh, look at those. Those would go also in some retro pieces. Yes. And, oh, Eden. More bright colors. So I thought that was lovely. So that's going to go right in my little scraps as it is in this little box. So when I'm ready, I might even do some today. I can bust those out. So that was everything I got from her. And then I went to another sale. I met another sweet crafting lady. Her name, that is horrible. Okay, I'm sorry, friend. If you watch this, please comment. It's either Pam or Peg, but it just went out of my brain just right now. So, she is a card maker. She still works, so she said I had to sort things out and get rid of some stuff. So I did buy the Somerset. Well, I bought this. This is a collage Lost and Found with vintage ephemera. And I thought this would be fun for, either I could use the images, I could get ideas, maybe I'll look through it, and maybe there's something. Oh, look, I did this. But what are they doing with it? What are they doing? Trim a piece of mat board. Cover it with strips from the roll of metal repair tape. Oh, they're using metal repair. Burnish the tape down with a bone folder. Go over the tape with sandpaper. I like to use emery blocks. Okay, I'm with you so far. Wipe all the sanding dust off. Make multiple dents in the tape with your fingers or fingernails. This is how, that's sort of how we would rough up a door to make it look old and vintage. In our remodels, that's squeeze some ink from your re-inker onto a palette. Apply the ink. Go back with sandpaper if you had too much. Stamp images onto the found paper, and here it is. That's what it looks like when it's done. Well, yeah. Okay, we might have to do some things out of this. And then there are 1, 2. Oh, these aren't all the same. Okay, so there's Somerset Memories. And so if you guys find things like this, you know, pull them, grab them, because they give you good ideas. They're fun. There's some images that you can play with. They're fantastic for mixed media. And I love, supporting magazines like this that support other artists. So, yes. So this one and this one. Ooh, that's pretty. Well, that's cool. So one of the things I've said before, if you aren't familiar or haven't watched a lot of the playlists on the channel, one of the things that I do for ideas, even if it's layouts on, say, a journal card or whatever, is I will, let's see if we can find a good one. I will look at the layouts, the design. Here's a perfect example. A design of just a page from any magazine, doesn't matter. But for example, maybe you want to do something like this for little things in a smaller version. So you've got your journal card, and then you say, okay, that's a great layout. If you are someone that struggles a little bit with spatial awareness, or you don't exactly know, should I put 3 on? Should I put 5? Should I put 4? Well, what does it look like if you have 4 versus 3? Well, here's an example of that. And you can use that to kind of guide you if you struggle in any way. So I highly suggest that you consider that. Now, this one's got a lot of layouts, so are they very similar? Yes, but here's one. Okay, you could do something like this. These you could also cut out and make into, these are 2x2 twinchies, and then embellish and decorate them too. This is Somerset Studio Gallery. This is from oh my goodness, look at that. But you get the gist. Oh, look, that's kind of like our little doily people. So there's that one, Somerset Studios. And I believe that some of these are going to go on to the live sale because I don't need all of them. I will probably read all of them. Here's The Apprentice. So I believe, is this about, I don't know what this is exactly about. See these things? Look at how pretty that is. But it just gives you an idea. So if you struggle with, I don't really know how to layer things. Well, here's a great example of that. This looks like it's jelly printed, and then they've used some collage medium, and it looks like embossing, stamps, paints, but it gives you a great reference. So those will be coming to the sale as well. A couple of them, because I don't need them all, and I figured some of you would like to play with these. But I do have videos on how to use your magazines. And I think, I don't know if we already did magazines on our 100-day challenge ATH. So I got all of those. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that I have forgotten her name. That is horrible. It's either Peg or Pam. I think it's Peg, but she'll tell me if I'm wrong. Okay, so then, as you know, we talked on our last live sale. If you watched that, if you haven't, hop back over and watch the replay. But we talked about me putting together themed boxes and doing journal kits. So part of my purpose of this road trip was to get items to then make said kits. And in the last pregame, you saw that I had like the dinosaur ones. Did I need all those dinosaur ones? No, but that lady was just too sweet. I couldn't help but not buy them all. But she had a bunch of these bags of different kinds of ribbons and such. And I thought, oh, this is going to save me so much time because I can stick, you know, some of these into those kits to accompany, you know, the color theme or the, you know, if it's a different theme. Here's some just little scraps. These I'll probably just stick in with my ribbons. So I'm like, oh, this is so helpful because, you know, now I can put that in the scraps. Well, no, we won't. We might be able to use that one. We're going to put these in by kind of themey, like brights. And then we got, well, that's kind of bright too. We'll put that separate. And so I bought a whole bunch of these. So I'll just flip through and show you. These are kind of, what colors do they say? And this says contains a yard of each shade. So there's that. It's kind of a peachy pink. And then that one. So put those together with that. And then I'll save the Ziplocs to put them back in. What are these? Sorry, I should have taken these out before I... Okay, so we got yellows. Well, that's kind of green. But that's okay. That can stay together. She already did these by... You know what? I'm just going to... There's blue. Why am I taking these all out? She's already done the work for me, for goodness sakes. I'm just so angry at myself that I can't remember her name. That's terrible. Okay. Oh, here's more. This is the orange, and this one can probably be combined. We'll combine these two with those. And then, do I have any more? Oh, yes, I do. These are neutrals. No, they're not. One of them's neutral. Let's take the neutral out. I think she was bundling these in 2 packs. There's green. I'll put that over here if we have. Here are purples. Purples and kind of a bluish. That is not it. Oh, and then, I think that's it for those. We're going to put this one in with these. We'll put this with the blues. And we'll put all of these in here for the brights. Look at me getting all organized. But these are all going to be used. I'm going to take all of these and put them with my kit making things. These are all black and white. Ooh. It's probably, and they're all different. So those are wonderful. I'm like, yay, I don't have to do this. I don't have to put ribbon spools together. They're already done. Oops. Making a mess. All right, so we got all of those. Let me move those out of the way, and then I'll show you just a few other things that were in bags. All right, all of those are out of the way. I did get this stamp. And I need to check because when I got home, I was like, do I have that already? Or something similar. So I'm going to check. And if I do, it's going to find a new home. But it's a brand new stamp from Hero Arts. And then I got a bag of buttons. Now, would I normally buy something like this? Like, you know, I probably wouldn't go to the store and purchase these because, you know, I might only need 1 or 2 of something. But there was such a nice variety. Look at, there's tanning oil. And remember, these are called something. I don't know where my mind is today. Shank buttons, button shanks. I don't know. And so these pop right off with just some. Here, I'll show you. You've seen me do this before, but it's kind of it's kind of fun to do. And you could use these in charms and making dangles and such. But if you wanted it to be a flat piece, you just use your snippers and snip it right off the back. I just lost that, and now it's flat. So that's how you use those. There's some cooking ones that look like Christmas cooking. There's some school themed. There's some cowboy and girls. These are all just random. There's a little froggy and a kitty. So lots of things I can use. Oh, I think that's another kitty. Yes. There's that piece. These are all animals, it looks. Oh, this is camping and fishing. Keeping that over with our South Dakota journal. And these are all sports. So nice little variety. And this bag was just 50 cents. So I can use these on lots of things. So she had her things priced very reasonably and to get rid of. And her daughter was helping her. But plus they had the best customer service of the whole, I mean, all 170 miles. They were just lovely. And her daughter was a school teacher. And so we visited for a bit. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. All right. And then the last thing I got were also things I thought I could put into those kits. So they're just buttons and they're already colored. So I don't have to scrounge through all my buttons to find pink buttons or a set of blue buttons. I've got all of these. I told her, I said, you just made my life so much easier. Oops, we lost an orange button. So I got all of those. And then I got something interesting. The verdict's out, and I can't decide if I should try it or if I should, I don't know. Let me show you what it is. Okay, these are tiny. However, look how tiny those are. These are all letters, and there's a bunch of each letter, which is wonderful, but they're itsy bitsy, and I don't know if my mind will get blown trying this or not. But in there are, see, there's these to pick them up with, this has 1, 2, 3, 4 slots, and this one, you can put it in the middle for that, and then you, I'm assuming, oh no, you just use this to stamp it. And then there's this one that's just a single, and this one that's round as well. I thought, maybe I could make something for words that were much like my vintage stamps that I have. So what I think I will do is try it and see how, if it's going to be something that I have the patience to pick through and do, because they're itty bitty pieces. And if not, someone with better eyesight is going to be gifted these. So there were those. Oops. And then I bought 3 boxes. I'm saving the best for last here. You know, that's kind of how I roll. I bought 3 boxes, and I really didn't look at them. I just opened them up and said, oh yeah, those are cute. Again, for the purpose of the journal kits. And there are 3 boxes from Freebird Studio. And these are called 3D embellishment kits. Now, here's what my thought was. I thought I could repurpose these boxes after I use what's inside. And then these are a great size for some of my mystery boxes. They're great shape. They're nice. Or if I so chose and I wanted to offer some smaller, which you guys let me know in the comments what you think. Instead of the great big journal kits, I could create small ones out of this. So that was kind of my dual purpose. So there's 75 pieces in here of 3D embellishments. And now remember, she was a card maker, so a lot of these might be a little card maker. You know, they might say like thinking of you or yeah, like that one, or happy birthday. But I loved that they were really cool. And if you didn't want to use, you know, the thank you, you could pop it off just like that. So there's, here, I'll just put them down here. They're not, it's not that they're fragile. They're just, you know, so there's happy birthday. There's a photo booth. You know, I really should do my own cards because I've got everything right here. But I thought these would be fabulous to add into those kits. And there's just a lot. A lot. I love these little shaker cards. Oh my goodness, that happily ever after. I'm doing, oh, look at that. Cute. Again, my words are not, my brain's not functioning. I wanted to call it a reel, and that's not it. Viewmaster slides. So there's that one. It's called Midday Melody Collection. I don't know what year this is from. And I don't know if they still make these, but just in case you're interested. This is called Graceful Season Collection. It says it's 80 pieces. Now, she may have used some of these. Oh, nope, none of these she didn't. But you get the gist. So there's 2 different color stacks. I'm not going to open these because I'll save them. I think, so if I did, like, for example, this one might be something that would be really cute to use in that cookbook journal that's the avocado green and yellow and orange. So there's those. And then the last one, it's a little bit smaller box, and it is called Touch of Glimmer. Thus this, and I wonder if we could put something. Look. We can. See what I'm saying? These would make great small journal kits. You know, so you could get, I could make sure it was something for everybody's price range. Okay, now these I love, and obviously we've made these before. I've used these. I've made them out of ribbon, and I just loved the options. So hardly any of these have been, oh goodness. Well, this one's got more stuff. It's got journal cards, stickers, whole thing of stickers. Oh, this makes me happy. So all of those will be in those kits, and a few of them maybe I will use. And then we're going to have to do a video on, which this should be hilarious because I don't know, on this next item. And we were standing there. We visited for quite a while. And I saw this, and I'm like, now what is this? So she had $8. I do not know anything about it. This is by Teresa Collins. I really don't know who Teresa Collins is. Many of you may. But what this is so that it's a machine to create stamps, stencils, and embossing plates for your own designs. Now, the problem is, she and I looked inside. I won't open it all up because there's a lot of pieces and parts. And there's a DVD. I think I do have a portable little DVD player that I can put into a regular computer. But I'm like, I hope there's written directions. But I bet I can Google it. I have no idea. She said she had it for a very long time. But I told her, I said, well, for $8, it's something that I can play with. And that we can experiment with together, maybe on a video, if it's something you guys are interested in. I was trying to see when it was from. Let me know in the comments if it's something you think we should just try. It may be frustrating. I don't know. But at least we could look at it. But it's called Stamp Maker by Teresa Collins. And I thought it would be fun. You know, that and the cinch machine that I did end up buying. I don't know if I ever shared that. And have still not used. But as promised, from one of my favorite stops, the Rusty, what are they called? Rust and, I don't know. They have big signs. It's just all vintage stuff. I thought we would look at, see, these are celluloid. There's a wooden buckle. These are going to be so fun. And I can, you know, put some of these in the kits too. There's another celluloid. Here, let's just grab a stack out. Oh, do you guys remember these? I had belts like this, and it had elastic. There should be another one in here, and it goes into these two go in together. Look at that. More celluloid. I don't think it's Bakelite. I should smell it. So you can tell Bakelite if you rub it and warm it up. This one might be. It kind of smells like that. it's not Bakelite, it's celluloid. These kind of smell like formaldehyde, so they may be. Here's another one. And then this one, ooh, that one's cool. This is celluloid. And this one, oh my goodness. Look at this one. These would be fabulous for journal covers. I am so excited. Oh, here's a big one of these. So see, they would go like that together, but those don't go together. Here's a big old metal one. Okay, I could see this one doing like Santa's belt and just Santa's suit. I did a painting like that. It'd be neat to add something like that for mixed media. Here's another one of these. Oh, that's cool. This has, I know you probably can't see it, but it's kind of like a Western design kind of thing on there. Patent pending. Metal. This is plastic. Some sort. Kind of looks like that. More of these. These match. That one matches. Oh, there. Now we got a green one. Another metal. Ooh, look at that big one. Ooh, this was the one that caught my eye. I was like, oh, yes. I need to take it home. And she was so sweet. She was also an artist, and she was the one that showed me all of her mixed media that she did with the doilies and these and other fun things. This is plastic. More of these little. Then we got blue. We got one that's the same, that's brown. Oh, there's a lot in here. Oh, look at this. There's one like this. Let's see. All right, here's this one. These two go together. So we got that one. And here's another one of these that doesn't have a friend. Lots of celluloid and Bakelite. Nope, those are different. Look at me. One of these things is not like the other. I'm trying to go a little bit faster for you. Metal. It's just kind of a gunmetal gray. Ooh, that's a cute one. Another one like that. Another one like this. We're almost to the end. I just did a short. Now I have that song in my head. I'm so excited. Today, I said that earlier, that I will be doing a live unboxing. Because, which I'll just say on there, on the video, but for my first stop, which will be the last thing I show, on because I'm going to work my way backwards. That way I'm hoping memory will, my memory will be sparked. Here's the match to this. That's awesome that she had all the matches. And plus it was the best out of all of my, I could have stopped after that, and I hadn't even left my, my own backyard, basically. So I hope you tune into that one. It's going to be fun. And like I said, a bunch of them were bundled, and I didn't really see everything that was in there. So it will be new to, just as new to me as it is to you. So that will be kind of fun. Did that one? Yep, this one goes there. So we have some that match. That's awesome. And I feel like these would be great. Something different, something that not everybody can get their hands on to add to those kits. I want things to be different. And I mean, I want there to be things for like beginner junk journalers that, are the very basics. Like they see, my videos or anyone's for that matter, and they say, gosh, I'd love to do that, but I don't have those tools. Well, now we can make sure they have some of those. And for those that are, really advanced that like to do, that's mother of pearl, but half of it's off of there. That have been doing it for a while, that have a lot of supplies, giving them some supplies that are really, really different. So that's my goal. Well, look at that. How fantastic. I didn't count them, but there's a lot. So these are going to be so much fun. Now, I do have a couple, well, no, that is it for my pregame day. And then I believe that I should be able, I hope, get through everything that Dave and I got, minus he got a couple things. He got a grill. He got a cot for me. He had already bought a cot that was supposed to be for me for our truck tent. And we found that one, and I'm like, why don't we just get this one? And he's like, well, it's smaller than the other one. I'm like, well, you can have the big one and I'll have the small one. So we got those, and so what we did is those items, and then the one stop that we filled the truck, we took all of that home and emptied the truck because it was just down the street and, well, a few miles away, and then hit the road. So yeah, it was like I just got it all. I brought it home. I put it in the garage, and then I did not get to look through it. So I'm excited. So tune in for that one. And then I do have a lot of miscellaneous videos that are out there because of my schedule with the 100-day challenge ATH. I'm not sure exactly when this one will air. There are some that I've already uploaded that were older videos, but stay tuned. I will do my best, and I'll kind of mention that today in the live as well. So until next time, friends, remember to take time to just be, and we shall talk to you soon. Cheers.